So I will just make a short introduction. Welcome, and I will say a few words. This is my friend Marco.
Hi.
Yes, Marco.
He will be opening tonight's exhibition. He will say a few words about photography, about children's works, about their photos. He is a curator of a small art gallery dealing with art of young people, mostly, like high school pupils and students from my hometown of Finland. Okay, so he will now, I will let you say a few words and enjoy.
Thank you, Hey everybody, I hope you had a great day today. Did you have a great day?
The best.
The best day, that's it. Okay. So, to start off, this exhibition is an exhibition that was made from people from 6 different countries, and it was made for the Erasmus project, Rivers. The exhibition consists of 19 photographs that were taken by students from all of those 6 countries. Bog svima, dobili su na otvorenje izložbe putevi koji se mijenjaju, putevi koji mijenjaju. Izložbu čine 19 fotografija koju se vi i različiti drugi učenici fotografirali i to je to. Za početak ću, for the beginning, I'm going to read a quote that Tanya wrote in this beautiful text of hers, which you should read. Do you have this?
You will get this.
No. Okay. So the quote is, photography is the only language understood in all parts of the world, and reaching all nations and cultures, it links a family of men. The quote is from Helmut Gernsheim from his book Creating Photography. So, to take a photo. To take a photo means to write with light, to draw with light, to encapsulate one moment in time, and it's often because that moment is very special. It made an impression on you. The thing with photos, whether it's made by a camera from a phone or a more advanced camera, a DSLR camera, is they are never going to be as good as the human eye. But the thing with them is they do 2 useful things for us. One is they actually give us a photo, which we can then show to other people instead of telling them, oh, I saw this great scene at the mountain. You can just show them, and it's the most faithful representation of what you saw. And the other thing is, when you have a camera, you are inspired to take a photo. You are inspired to look for different things, different scenes that inspire you, that are great. There's this thing called photographic eye, but it says eye, but it's not really about the eye, it's more about the mind, because you have to pay attention to things. Because the eye always sees, but it's only when the mind is paying attention that you can really experience things that are around you, and maybe different kind of scenes. You might see something interesting, some building, some sculpture, or it might just be a cat on the road that you decide to pet and take a photo, because let's face it, everybody likes cats, right? One, we make a photo that we can share with somebody, and the second is we leave a trace behind. Those are 2 very human things that everyone does, whether it's with photos, with art, with writing, even more banal things like some person in the center just cleaning the sea. It's a very human thing to leave a trace, and that's what this exhibition is about leaving a trace. And we all might go on different paths, but the thing with paths is even if we constantly follow the same path, if we walk every day, the same routine, there's always something different. It might be a bird, it might be just the weather is right, and we stop and take a photo that we couldn't take, for example, 2 days ago, right? Yeah, it's all about leaving a trace behind. So the thing is, when you make a path, when you go somewhere that no one else has gone before, you leave a path and the grass is like low because you walk there. Someone for a day or two after might walk the same way and they might see this path. And they're gonna go like, hey, I might go check it out. Why not? And they follow the same path, and that's how paths were made. In history, before Romans, they didn't have paved roads, they didn't have stones. They made paths by walking, it was just dirt. And those paths serve to connect us, to connect cities, to connect us as peoples, through our experiences, and so on. The exhibition, the assignment of these young creative minds was to take photos of places, scenes that inspire them, that make them feel comfortable, right? And there are very different photos. There's mountainsides, there's mountain roads, forests, lakes, parks, there's seaside. It's all different landscapes from different parts of the world, which are very far away. What is quite beautiful about this exhibition is it's all here together and connected. And the most important thing, not only did this project bring you on a path to go out and hunt for a photo, but it also brought you all together. And I hope that all of you on this path made some beautiful memories, some new friends that you're going to cherish in a few years. I know I was on a similar project, English camp, and it was one of my favorite times in my life with people from all around the world, and we just all hung out, learned new stuff, and why not? So I hope that this project transformed you a little bit. If it is a little bit, just a little bit, for the better, it's good, right? Задаток, ой, младик, креативеца,
Ти инвайт